Alright, so today we will be discussing summation notation. Alright, so it's a notation meaning it's an expression, mathematical expression, pero saan siya ginagamit? This technique is actually used sa mga concepts ng statistics. What is statistics? Statistics is a branch of mathematics dealing with the measures of a certain data. Pag may binigay na data, since ang topic natin in the past lessons ay more on data, ay may kinalaman yun sa statistics. But precisely, statistics deals with the measurement of a certain data na nakapresent. Pero pag-aaralan natin yan some other time. But for now, mag-focus muna tayo sa idea ng summation notation. Bakit? Kasi the first lesson sa statistics na mapag-aaralan nyo later is more on what we call measures of central tendency. Ano yun? Pag sinabi mong measures of central tendency, pag may binigay na data, nandun makikita mo yung mean, yung median, at yung mode. Anyway, pag-aaralan naman natin yan next time. Pero yung tatlong idea yun ay incorporated dun yung idea ng summation notation. Summation notation is actually technique na pwedeng gamitin para masolve yung tatlong measures of central tendency na yon. Kaya dapat makita nyo muna kung paano i-perform, paano mag-operate ng summation notation. Alright? So, halimbawa, this one. Paano basahin yan? Pag binasa mo yan, ganito. The summation of 2i minus 3, where I starts from 1 up to 5. Ulitin ko. The summation of 2i minus 3, where I starts from 1 up to 5. Now, paano mag-evaluate ng summation notation na ganyan? Actually, ini-evaluate yan. Alright? From the word itself, summation meaning sum, mag-a-add tayo. Alright? So, paano? Alamin muna natin yung parts ng summation notation. This simple, itong nakikita nyo, yung parang E, ang tawag dyan ay Greek capital letter which means sigma. Alright? It's a Greek capital letter na tinatawag na sigma. But, in mathematics, this symbol means sum. I-add. Alright? So, that is sigma, symbol na Greek capital letter. Now, ito yung evaluate yung expression later on. Now, ano tong I? I means consecutive numbers. So, maraming numbers, maraming I ka. Kailangan sunod-sunod. Kaya sabi niya dito, I starts from 1 up to 5. Etong 1, that is your lower limit. At yung upper limit mo, yung hangganan lang ng number mo ay hanggang 5. So, yun yung apat na parts ng ating summation notation. Alright? Actually, 5. Counted to as expression. Sigma, the expression na binigay. Consecutive numbers yung I. Starting from 1 as the lower limit, up to 5 as the upper limit. So, ilan yung values ng consecutive numbers natin? From 1 to 5. Check natin. 1, beginning from 1 up to 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 consecutive numbers. Take note, numbers, it must be integers. So, hindi kasama dito ang fractions. Whole numbers lang. So, let's try to solve. Paano na ngayon i-perform yung summation notation na to? This technique is done primarily by substitution method. Ang gagamitin nyo lang is substitute nyo lang yung values ng I. Ilan yung I natin? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beginning from 1 up to 5. Isa-substitute nyo dyan bawat isang number, tapos kukunin nyo lang yung sum. So, how to do that? Gawin natin. So, yung I muna natin, mag-start tayo kay 1. So, that's gonna be 2. I means times 1 minus 3. Yan yung una. Next, itry naman natin yung 2. So, 2 times 2 minus 3. Next, 2 times 3 minus 3. Next, 2 times 4 minus 3. And yung last, 2 times 5 minus 3. Hanggang 5 lang kasi yun yung upper limit mo. Now, yung mga sagot dyan later on, i-add natin. Alright? Kailangan yung i-add kasi that's what we meant by summation notation. So, perform natin. So, 2 times 1 is 2. Minus 3 is negative 1. Gets ba? Next, 2 times 2, 4. Minus 3 is positive 1. Next, 2 times 3 is 6. Minus 3, 3. Next, 2 times 4 is 8. Minus 3 is 5. And lastly, 2 times 5 is 10. Minus 3, 7. Now, i-add natin yung mga natagdang sagot. Ganun lang kasimple, guys, yung pagkuha ng summation notation. How to perform or evaluate summation notation. So, negative 1 plus 1 is 0. 3 plus 5 is 8. Wala siyang ka-plus, kaya 7 na lang. I-add natin. 0 plus 8 plus 7 is 15. Kaya ang sagot dyan ay 15. You check your module. Ganun din lang. Alright? Now, let's have last example. Gamit naman tayo mga may exponents para mas maintindihan niya. Now, let's have this in your module. Example letter B. So, we have summation of 3r squared where r starts from negative 2 up to 3. Take note, pwedeng maiba yung symbol ng I here, ha? Right? Pwedeng kahit anong letter. Pwedeng A, B, C. So, sa example natin sa pangalawa, ang ginamit naman R. Alright? Pero, mag-i-start kayo sa negative 2 up to 3. Alamin nyo muna yon kung ano yung mga numbers na yon from negative 2 to 3 na consecutive bago nyo i-substitute dito sa expression. So, negative 2, negative 1, increasing. Negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. There are 6 numbers involved for the values of r. Substitute na natin ngayon. So, we have 3. Ano yung unang r? Negative 2. So, sa expression, may square pa. Next. 3 times, ano sunod sa negative 2 is negative 1 square. Tapos, susunod sa negative 1 is 0 square. Tapos, 3 times susunod sa 0 ay positive 1 square. Tapos, 3 times susunod sa positive 1 is 2 square, then 3 times sunod sa 2 is 3 square. Stop ka na kay 3 kasi hanggang 3 lang. Alright, let's solve natin yan, then we add later on. So, dito na iiral yung PEMDAS. Times muna or exponent. Alright, so masusunod muna sa exponent. Sa exponent muna natin. So, 3 times negative 2 square. What is negative 2 square? Negative 2 times negative 2. Correct, that's positive 4. Next, 3 times negative 1 square. Negative 1 times negative 1, positive 1. Alright, next, 0 square is 0 times 3. Next, 1 square is 1 times 3. Next, 2 square is 4 times 3. And then last, 3 square is 9. Kasi 3 times 3, hindi 3 times 2. 3 times 3, that's 9. Alright, we still have times 3. Gets ba? Now, simplify muna natin to bago tayo mag-add. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 1 is 3. Next, 3 times 0 is 0, of course. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12. And 3 times 9 is 27. Pag hindi nyo na kayang isolve yan mentally, pwede naman na kayo gumamit ng calculator. Pero try natin kasi madali lang naman. Add lang naman. Alright? Ang usually ginagamit kong technique pag adding ito. Kagaya nito. By 2's. Alright? So, 12 plus 3, 15. 0 plus 3, 3. 12 plus 27 is, very good, 39. Next. 15 plus 3, that is 18. Plus 39, that is 18 plus 39, that is correct. The answer is 57. Kaya ang sagot is 57. So, ganun lang mag-solve ng summation notation. Again, don't forget, this symbol is what we call sigma. It means sum. It's a Greek capital letter. Alright? Then may lower limit, upper limit. These are consecutive numbers kung hanggang saan. This is the expression na evaluate natin. That is summation notation or known also as sigma notation.